everybody, and welcome to studio. We are so happy to be joined by Jessica and Jamie, both with Big Block Realty. And you guys have an amazing new opportunity, a rehab that's now just about to hit the market. Jessica, give us a little overview of the property, why you chose this one in this neighborhood, and what's special about Vista.
Well, Jamie called me up and says, Jess, you have to come take a look at this property. It's amazing. It has a large lot, can be an equestrian home for anyone who wants horses. I said, all right, well, give me an overview. So she walks me through the space, but really it was Jamie who really introduced me to this property.
And Jamie, I gotta go to you and ask you, when you saw the home and you saw what it was and then what it could become, what made you choose this as the property that you guys wanted to get started on to make somebody their forever home?
Well, I had heard about it, and so I drove out there, and I was familiar with the area. It's a rural area, so it has a really good feel. And then when I drove up, I just saw the potential. I mean, the house needed a lot of work, but it has a big area in the front with a cute white fence and an adorable house. And then the back was huge. So I just saw a lot of, usability for the house, but I could just envision what we were going to do with it.
Give everybody out there an overview of the bedrooms, the bathrooms, and the square footage of the property.
It's 1,111 square feet, but it has a great floor plan, so that's something that we felt like we didn't need to change. 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. The secondary bedrooms are on their own wing with a bathroom. The master's separate with its own bath. And we were able to open up the floor plan quite a bit.
What I appreciate about both of you ladies is attention to detail is always more important than the dollar sign that it takes to flip or rehab a property. Talk about some of the finishes and just what you love about the home.
Well, when I come into a space, I always want to see what the space gives to me. I want to feel the energy and envision who are we marketing to? Who is this property going to be for? So I come into the space and I go, okay, I'm the woman looking for this house. I want to know, can my kids fit in this bedroom and in this bathroom, and how do I make it usable and space friendly for them? So for us, it's really important that we are mindful about everything we put into the space to make it usable. It's not the size of the house, it's what they can do with it.
For people that are watching in another state, what do you enjoy about San Diego? What's made this market capture you and have you selling real estate and selling the dream to others?
Oh man, there's so much to do in San Diego. I mean, we have the beaches, you have the opportunity to ride horses all in the same day. 3 hours from here, you could be on the mountains and snowboarding. So we really have multi-climate for any activities you'd want to do outside. It's just beautiful.
Very nice. Ladies, congratulations on an amazing home. You guys are going to make someone's dream come true out there, because not only living in San Diego is special, but living in a special home is just as special. So get in touch with these ladies today. The opportunity won't last long, and thanks for coming in studio.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for having us. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much for joining us today. As a seniors real estate specialist helping seniors and their families in their moves, it's so important to make sure that they have reliable and trusted resources in every step of the process. So joining me here today are 2 wonderful women, Dawn and Lisa, partners, sisters, and co-owners of a wonderful placement services company called Sisters Serving Seniors. Welcome.
Great. Haley, thank you for having us.
Of course. So tell us a little about what your services offer and what is the mission of Sisters Serving Seniors?
Well, I started Sisters Serving Seniors as a separate company about 13 years ago. I got my administrator's license to facilitate and run facilities throughout the state of California, and I did that for almost 11 years. And then I decided I needed something more. And so I knew the industry needed help in placements, especially with people with lower budgets, because there was a lot of facilities that were higher budget. And so I thought, let's expand upon this, and been doing this for quite some time. As the business grew, I brought my sister Dawn on board.
Wonderful. And how do you go about helping seniors, when you're working with them to find the best fit for them, whether it's assisted living or a retirement community, etc.?
We start by getting a detailed profile of the potential resident. So doing that homework up front before you send them out on a tour to really take the time to find out what location do they want to be in, their budget, their care needs. Additionally, we also will go out and tour with the families if they need our assistance and want us to do that.
And that really sets us apart from other placement agencies because we really take the time to get to know our client and their family. And our service is also free.
So what other components besides helping seniors find assisted living or retirement communities, what other aspects of what you offer are there?
Well, when we get the phone call, we really have to analyze and ask a lot of questions because sometimes they may not need a placement agency. They might just need some direction on where they need to go, such as, do they have VA benefits? We can direct them there. They might just need a social worker. They might need somebody from their church to help them. They might need one-on-one care. So we are a full inclusive company that can direct people where they really should be at.
So what tips do you have for people that might be considering moving to an assisted living or retirement community? Any tips you have for someone out there thinking about it?
I think the most important thing is for people to really get out and explore their community. Try to figure out where they want to be. What part of San Diego do they want to be in? Sometimes they might believe they want to be in a large community and they'll go there and they can be extremely overwhelmed by so many activities. So there's large communities, mid-size, and small. A small community is called a 6-bed residential care facility. And sometimes people are more appropriate for a smaller community.
Well, thank you so much for all that you do for our community, for our clients, and for being such wonderful people.
And thank you for what you do.
Oh, thank you. I love it as well. Thanks so much.
Hello everybody and welcome to studio. We are so happy and blessed to be joined by Reza here with ERA Ranch and Sea Realty. Now Reza, you have a new opportunity, a home that was basically taken down to the studs and the homeowner put over $2 million into it to rehab it. Give us an overview of this opportunity and what makes this home special.
Well, Ty, this house offers over 8,800 square feet. We got 5 bedrooms, 7.5 bathrooms, 4 car garages, and plenty of room for RV, boat, and multiple cars. This property is situated on over 2.25 acre lot, which is flat and usable.
But the great thing is, as well, as it lives as a single level property if someone's looking for that.
Exactly. It's very desirable to a lot of people in California, especially, to have a master bedroom on the first level. That way they don't have to mess with the stairs going upstairs to their bedroom, although they have that option. A beautiful main master is on the 2nd floor, and also a very spacious, gorgeous master bedroom on the 1st level. That's a nice option to have.
And if you want to be the talk of the town, if you want to have a property that is a staple in Rancho Santa Fe, then you want to live at an address like the one that you're looking at right now, because here in Rancho La Cima, they are statement properties.
Exactly. I also love the entrance to this property. It's got a very tall, modern door, which is so grand. You walk into the house, you got 24-foot ceiling with windows going almost to the ceiling, where it brings in so much natural light. And then you got these semi-circle stairs on both sides of the room that goes up to the upstairs. It's just gorgeous. It's so modern and quality that you won't see in very many homes.
And you really don't. That's why an address like this is so coveted. And that is exactly why you need to get in touch with Reza, because you're selling the dream, and Reza, you are living the dream as well. So everybody get in touch with Reza today. This opportunity shouldn't last long, and if you want your shot, you're gonna call the number on your screen.
Specializing in luxury properties around the world and here in San Diego, Pacific Sotheby's International Realty is recognized as the industry leader when it comes to fulfilling your real estate goals. With more than 670 offices across 49 countries, the Sotheby's International Realty brand offers a wide collection of luxury homes, estates, and properties for sale around the world. Connect with an agent today by visiting PacificSotheby'sRealty.com.
Hello everybody and welcome to studio. We are so happy to be joined by Brian Carlson with AARE Real Estate here in sunny San Diego. And today we're talking about success. You sold a home in 4 days. What do you attribute that success to?
Marketing. Really the launch. I brought a gentleman in with me, Robert Sizer, also with AARE, who has a really great launching program. As far as hiring the right people to come in, that we have the photographers. We take photos at the right time of day. I mean, we did a twilight photos with the sunset in the background. We had a bird's eye view with the drones. So it was very important to make sure the staging was right. We also, AARE, we have our own stager there. I also attribute to my clients, the sellers, because they were very cooperative, and anything we suggest, they did it. They really did. They were very, very helpful in this. So we basically took about 10 days for to prepare the property. We launched it on a Thursday. We had open houses on Saturday and Sunday. We were in escrow on Monday. So it was 4 days on the market. From start to finish, 29 days to close, and from the day it launched. So that's pretty remarkable.
And that's the key. You want to create excitement. You want to create energy around any property that's hitting the market. One great thing about AARE and your company is you have a ton of support as well. Talk a little bit about how your brokerage and you are able to team up to make such a powerful team overall for your buyers and sellers.
The resources are definitely advantageous at AARE because we have everything that you can possibly want in real estate. I mean, I do residential, commercial, manufactured homes, property management, anything that you want in real estate, we have the resources.
For everybody that's watching right now in their living room, why they should hire you to help sell their property, their friend's property, their brother-in-law's property, whoever it is, what would you say to that person watching?
I would say if you want to get your home sold and you want to get full price and you want to have it done quick, you need to give me a call. I have to take a look at the property, of course, and I'll give you all the tips and tricks of how to list and sell your home, quickly. So give me a call, invite me out to your property, and I will absolutely do everything I can to make sure that you live happy. Win, win, win. That's my motto. We want to make sure that you're happy and everybody's happy.
Very nice.
Amen.
There you have it, everybody. All of Brian's contact information is on the screen right now. Make sure you give him a call, sell your home quick, get top dollar, refer a friend. Thank you so much for coming in studio, and I look forward to seeing what you have next.
Awesome. Yeah. Bye, guys.
Hello everybody and welcome to studio. We are so happy to be joined by Monica Cahey with an all-new opportunity on the market in San Alejo, an epic community. I love San Alejo for the hiking, but before we get into the community, give us an overview of this property.
It is just under 3,400 square feet, 5-bedroom, 4.5 bath, located in the San Alejo Hills community in San Marcos.
Now Monica, what makes this home special?
This home is special because it offers a first floor guest suite with a full bath. The spacious master bedroom has a private retreat, and there is a large Jack and Jill bedroom with a bath combo. Also, there's a tandem garage that allows enough room for a man cave.
Give us an overview of some of the entertaining spaces.
This home has an amazing backyard. It has a fireplace, seating area, great for entertaining, has a hot tub, and room for a pool.
As we wrap up, the community's just as great. What do you love about the community of San Alejo?
The community of San Alejo is great because it has a center village where people gather with family, friends. The homeowners association puts on events quite often. And this home in particular is in a gated community in the neighborhood of Severn, and it is close to all the walking trails, hiking, close to Quest Haven Park, and it's just amazing. It's perfect.
It is. It's perfect. It's waiting for you. Everybody give Monica a call today because the property shouldn't last long in a community like this with all the amenities you're getting. Thank you as always for coming in studio, and I know I'll see you again soon.
Thank you, Ty.
Specializing in properties around the world and here in San Diego, Pacific Sotheby's International Realty provides exceptional service, in-depth market knowledge, and unmatched marketing opportunities to buyers and sellers. The Sotheby's brand understands the importance of lifestyle in your search for the perfect home. Whether you're looking to buy internationally or locally, our industry-leading agents are prepared to meet your real estate objectives. Let Pacific Sotheby's lead the way for your search in the extraordinary.
Hi, welcome back to the studio. With me today, I have Kimberly Simmons from Fathom Realty. Kim, thanks so much for coming in. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. Thank you for having me.
You should be feeling great because you are breaking records in Carlsbad. That's what we're talking about today. I would love to know just a little bit about what you do for that community.
Absolutely. I'm very excited. As of this month, December 2019, I personally broke records for per square foot sale price. Very excited about it. Got my clients almost $150 more per square foot than the previous record before.
Wow.
So Coastal Carlsbad, pretty exciting.
And the community of Carlsbad is just exploding. I would love to know just a little bit about that community and what you have to offer there.
Well, Carlsbad actually offers a lot in itself. It's pretty self-explanatory. They've got great beaches, great community housing, a great downtown feel. If you want the beach atmosphere and a laid-back lifestyle that's not as crowded as San Diego and more of your southern towns, Carlsbad's definitely a place to be.
And you make this experience very unique. I want to hear more about your First Responders First rewards program.
I love that program. I started it this year in 2019. I am married to a police officer, so I know how much the first responder community gives to their community. So as buyers, for example, you're gonna get money back at closing, or you can get money towards your closing costs, which help just for giving and serving your community and the service that you provide.
That is so amazing. Giving back to the community, giving back to the first responders who give so much to us. You don't really hear about these kinds of rewards programs, community outreach from real estate agents. You don't hear about that very often.
They deserve it. I know firsthand how much they give to their community and how can I professionally give back to them outside of my home and the support of my husband. And that was a perfect fit for me.
If you are looking to buy or sell in the North County community, especially if you're a first responder, contact Kimberly Simmons with Fathom Realty and she will take amazing care of you. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Hello everybody and welcome to studio. We are so happy to be joined by the entire Pfeiffer Real Estate team. We got to start with the team leader. How did this team come together and what do you love so much about all these ladies here?
Oh my gosh, well we don't have enough time for me to go over everything, but honestly for me, every real estate transaction is a collaboration. And as a 10-year agent, I realized that I myself didn't have the support that I felt I needed. And so it occurred to me that the perfect way to work in real estate is to collaborate with a team. So I handpicked each and every one of these girls, and I'm very excited to introduce them as my teammates. And we have so much that we're excited to share with the world.
Very nice. And as you say, excitement. Lisa, you know we're coming to you. With that smile on your face right now, I got to ask you, what do you love and enjoy about real estate?
Well, Ty, I love all aspects of real estate, but prior to my real estate career, I was an educator for over 20 years.
And with that, both in education and in real estate, I just love helping people learn new things. Although I enjoy working with buyers and sellers, I really enjoy working with that first-time home buyer. There's nothing better than to work with a client and help them all through the process and try to alleviate some of the stress that they are going to feel along the way.
Very nice. And Gina, what would you say qualifies you in particular to help people purchase or sell real estate here in this market?
Well, I believe that my past personal and professional experiences have made me uniquely qualified to sell in this market. Professionally, I was a wedding photographer for many years, and I believe the success of my business was due to the customer-centric approach that I took. Each client is very different, and you really need to listen and ask good questions to understand what their wants and needs are.
Very nice. And Kim, we see you smiling there, so we gotta come to you next. What is it about your experience in real estate that can help so many buyers and sellers out there? And maybe you have a challenge, a story that you can give everybody out there that you helped a buyer or a seller kind of get through.
I have over 15 years of experience as a real estate agent, as well as a background in lending. But I think that with my experience, I've learned to stay very calm because I know things just happen to work out how they're supposed to. So I have an example of one couple that moved here from Phoenix, Arizona. They were just starting a family. They were obviously shocked with the price here in San Diego, so that was the first hurdle. The second thing is they have a child on the way. They looked at the homes, and plenty of homes here, but thought about all the remodeling that they'd have to do. Well, long and behold, everything happens for a reason. They found the perfect home for them. They kind of got over the sticker shock. And today, fast forward 4 years, they now have $200,000 equity in their home. So they're very happy and very appreciative.
And they're living in sunny San Diego. No better place in the world. As we wrap things up here, ladies, whatever your parting words are for them, Erin, the floor is yours.
Well, if you're looking for a group of passionate, experienced, educated, and eager women to work with you, alongside of you, to help you achieve your real estate dreams, give us a call. We've got so much to offer. There's so much I didn't get to mention today, but honestly, we are eager to help you, and we are eager to give you the opportunity to reach all your real estate goals.
Very nice. Thank you, ladies, for coming in studio.
Thank you.
They're really only a phone call away. The number's right there on your screen.
Hi, thanks for joining us. I am in studio today with the fabulous Chris Crozier with Pacific Sotheby's International Realty. Today, Chris is going to be talking to us about why it's important to hire an agent.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great subject because sometimes I feel like the title or the job is a little undervalued and kind of underestimated. We actually do a lot of things for our clients, and it involves a range of things, but I'm going to go over some basics. And one of the major items is actually we get more money for your property. There was a study done in, I think it was 2017, NAR did the study, and it came up with people that sell their homes as FSBOs generally get 30% less than the market value. So that 30% is a huge amount of money. And normally, people are so worried about, saving 6% of commission and things like that. But if you really do the numbers, 6% is nothing compared to 30%. So you want somebody who's going to come in, represent your property, and do it professionally to get you top dollar.
And more than that, I mean, there's so many intricate, complex processes that go into buying, selling a home. Having an agent is so important to navigate those issues.
You got paperwork, you got title reports, you got all these different things that you actually have to read, acknowledge, understand. And if you have questions, you actually have to know what to ask. And if you don't know, you don't know. Like, the best surgeon is going to be the best surgeon, but he's not necessarily going to be the best realtor, right? So you really want to have somebody with the discipline and experience to help you navigate these things.
Now, Chris, if you could tell me, something about your role as an agent, what's important to you?
Well, my major role is basically an advisor. So I'm the subject matter expert, especially in this particular area, not in Florida, not in New York, in San Diego, okay? And so people are coming from all over the country, sometimes internationally, and they're like, what do I do? And so depending on their needs or their questions, I have to tailor, sometimes I get documents and different things like that to help support what I'm sharing with them, but you have to guide them in a way where they understand, because not everybody it might be fluent in English, or some folks might not be as sophisticated and need like super refined answers, but ultimately they want to believe in what they're doing. Also, giving a certain amount of experience, you'll find out that certain agents have done all kinds of deals different ways, and I always love the tricky ones, right? And so one of the things I wanted to talk to you a little bit about today is the owner financing. It's a unique way to sell a property where maybe a buyer's credit score is not quite right, but they have a fair amount of cash flow and assets, and a seller owns a property free and clear, or maybe just right around free and clear. And they both have to be understanding of the process, and most of the times they're sophisticated enough and had experience in this particular style of transaction that they know what they're doing.
Absolutely. If you are looking to buy or sell with a seasoned professional, contact Chris Crozier with Pacific Sotheby's. He will make sure you have all the info you need. He will make sure that you have a smooth and problem-free transaction all the way till the end. Chris, thank you so much for coming in today.
Thank you.